Calm, that's my superpower. In the community, there's always talk about preparedness this, preparedness that. What people forget to talk about really is what's the difference between readiness and preparedness? In all honesty, I am not a prepper. I don't have the stockpiles. I don't have the near limitless supplies of food, water, whatever. I'm just somebody who's trying to get by. But I am a readiness practitioner. And what's that? Ano nga ba ang difference between preparedness and readiness? Let's try to illustrate the point. Having a knife in your pocket is preparedness. So may knife ka, so what? Once the knife is in the hand, open and deployed, now that's what you call readiness. Simple lang, di ba? But really, it's not so simple. Maraming tao dyan who talk about preparedness this, preparedness that, stockpile this, stockpile that. But I see a total lack of readiness in those people. Why do I say this? There are people who are trained in emergency response. People take training on CPR, bleeding control classes, whatever. But when the time comes, pagdating ng pagkakataon na kinailangan silang rumisponde, they freeze up, natutulala, natatameme. The training that you have, all those certifications, all those pieces of paper, they're just preparedness. They're just a folded knife in the pocket and nothing more. Now, in all honesty, when I started Manila Sentinel, hindi pa ganito ka-extensive ang knowledge ko about a lot of things, and siguro in the world of readiness, masasabi kong napaka-baby ko pa. Now, starting with my experience as a rappelling instructor, ang ginagawa ko, alam ko na kagad kasi na ang mga estudyante na hindi pa nakatikim na mag-rappel, takot. Naturally, takot yung mga yan. So instead na sabihin kong, huwag kayong matakot, huwag kayong matakot. The only thing that those students will hear is the word takot, fear. Or when you tell someone, don't be scared, the only thing that will register to his or her mind would be scared. So, kung ano yung huling word na narinig niya, yun lang ang mararamdaman niya. So, pag sinabi mo, huwag kang matakot, natural, lalong matatakot yon. So, I never did that. Instead, I tried to make them calm or forget their fear. Ibig sabihin, pag nandun na kami sa exit, once na nakahook up na yung jumper ko, sabihin ko sa kanya, hawak ka dito. Ito yung lubid, ito yung braking hand mo. Check your system, check your harness, check your braking devices, lahat. Give them short, single sentence commands. Hawak, tingin, talon. Ganun lang, hindi yung wag mong bigyan ng ratatat na command yung tao. Kasi natatakot na yan eh. Wag mo nang bigyan ng mahaba na commands. Kasi alam mong takot na yan eh. There's no point in telling people to stay calm. There's no point in telling people, don't panic. Again, ang maririnig lang nila is panic. Sigurado yan. And they'll be running around like headless chicken. In high-stress situations, ang gagawin ko na lang is to tell people what to do. And you can't do that as a leader, as a responder, kung ikaw mismo natataranta. Hindi po pwede. Did I get to be this calm overnight? No. Maraming experience before I got here. Nung mga early days of Manila Sentinel, wala pa rin. Parang I would be just like everybody else. The reason why I started Manila Sentinel was hopefully to find people who are like-minded na pagdating ng pagkakataon, pwedeng maasahan ng pamilya, ng kapitbahay, ng community. And as the last couple of years would prove, medyo marami kang hindi maaasahan simply because mismong kamag-anak mo, mismong kapitbahay mo, sila mga susunog sa'yo. And that's what the Pestes area proved. Now, I would owe much of what I am to my journalistic background. Bilang reporter, lagi ka nagtatanong, you verify your sources, you check your information. So pag may naririnig kang balita, ang una mong reaction is magtanong, question everything, to be critical about everything. And hindi ako agad-agad nagsuot ng tabing sa muka. Fans would remember I was one of the few people who didn't wear anything when the Pestes area hit. Simply because nagtatanong ako parang ano ba to? Gimmick lang ba to? And it turns out, you be the judge. But anyway, every time a situation comes up, first thing to do is magtanong. Hindi yung, we have to do this, we have to break out the gas mask, etc., etc. As a responder, kailangan lagi kang kalma. It doesn't mean na wala kang takot. Kailangan meron kang takot. Importante lang, how do you overcome your fear? How do you control your emotions when you're in a situation where people would lose their minds? So yan ang pag-aralan ninyo. Huwag yung stockpile this, stockpile that. No, kasi malay nyo you're stockpiling for someone else. Malay nyo you're simply prepping for someone else. Okay lang, mag-prepare kayo ng konti. But prepare your mind. Yun ang pinaka-importante. Huwag kayong papadala sa agos. Being ready means, yes, you may or even may not have the training, but you have the willingness, the intention. You will be deliberate in your actions. Kahit na wala kang gaanong alam, basta alam mo na kailangan mong kumilos. That's what readiness is. Unfortunately, a lot of people who say they're prepping, they're not ready. Another example is when the Pestis area hit. How many actually went for the gas mask? Ano yun? Preparedness ba yun? Or hindi kaya naloko lang sila? Simply because tingin nila since they have it, might as well wear it. That's not how it works. If you're ready for something, then you will take a minute or two to think things out. Ano ba nangyayari? Ano to? Hindi yung, uy, meron ako niyan. Gagamitin ko yan. Kasi ganun talaga yung nangyari. Now, when I say calm is my superpower, I've been in situations where I've had to respond to a life-threatening emergency. And yes, I've been trained, pero hindi na ako nag-iisip. Ando na, I make my training an instinctive reaction. So, nung kinailangan mag-CPR, compress ka na kagad. Hindi na ako nag-antay. Wala na akong inisip. Simply because calm is my superpower. And with that calmness comes smartness. With that calmness comes common sense. May isip mo kagad kung anong kailangan mong gawin. Hindi yung matatakot ka agad. At ang kasabay ng takot ay kalituhan. Ang kasabay ng kalituhan ay kabobohan. Sa sobrang prepared mo, sa sobrang dami mong gamit, what people tend to do is sift through all that knowledge, hanap ng hanap kung anong gagawin. Without being calm, that's what's going to happen. Kalkal ka ng kalkal dahil hindi mo alam kung anong huhugutin mo ngayon na kailangan mo. But if you're calm and you take a moment and accept your situation and embrace the discomfort of the challenge, then you'll be in a position to act deliberately. Hindi yung atata, aligaga ka, aligaga. And I've seen crisis situations and I know that kung sino yung madada, kung sino yung buta ng buta, malamang siya yung ninenervyos. At pag ikaw as a rescuer, ang unang ninenervyos, guess what? Lahat kayo taranta. At pag kayo na taranta, congratulations, disaster na. That's been the long and the short of it. This has been Abs Abando for Manila Sentinel Raw. Stay calm.